Hi guys, welcome to the live. You remember I told you guys I was gonna start doing more lives on my Coach M Cotton channel for TikTok, and I'm trying to do it for other platforms as well, but one step at a time. So you guys, this is something that I have been putting off for a while. Like it's ridiculous. Clearing out, like, I don't know if y'all do like me, like you have a clutter drawer, like a drawer in the kitchen that has all these things in it, or you have like a bag. Well, for me, I have like several bags, like from jobs and careers, or like I've been out doing speaking engagements and I get swag, and I have all this stuff. And so I'm starting with two because I don't want to overwhelm myself, but I have these two bags that I know for a fact that I've had for years, you guys, like years. And so I moved, and I'm like, it's a chill Saturday. I don't have too much going on. I'm like, let me declutter stuff that I haven't used. Like, I got this planner. Look at this. It's been sitting in a bag. Beautiful planner. I need to plan. School starts back on Monday for this psychology degree. Graduate with my associates and after this semester, which is crazy. And then I only have 18 months to finish up my bachelor's. Like, this is crazy work, guys. I'm so excited. But amongst everything, I'm like, this is a perfect time to kind of clear my mind, clear my thoughts, and clear my physical spaces. Like, I have stuff in different spaces. I'm like, I don't need all this stuff. Or if I need it, I don't even know I need it because, like this great planner, it's in a bag tucked down away. So you guys can join me. I would love for you to just to hang out while I just go through this planner. Look, I don't put my name in here. Not just this planner, but go through this stuff. So today is declutter day. Throwing away things that I don't need. So I'm only starting with these two bags today. And they're like my old computer bags and like carry bags that I take with me again to speaking engagements, or I used to take to my jobs. And y'all, it's crazy. Things that I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna throw this away. And I'm like, throw that away. You don't need this stuff. I got an old Halara coupon. I know it's expired because this was maybe 2 years ago. Like, who knows? Anyway, I don't need that. It's crazy. But do you guys have stuff like that where you just be holding on to? Look at these note cards. Why do I do be writing thank you notes and stuff to people in this. So you know what? I am going to keep this. I was just about to be like, is this hoarding material? It's not. I send out a lot of thank you cards and things like that. But it's crazy. And so I'm just like, it's past time. Look at this. Activating Advocate Conference. This is a little notepad with a pen. I guess I used a little bit. This is from a job. You guys, just like stuff that if I ever use it, Lord knows. Look, more. This is how y'all know I'm telling the truth. I do write thank you notes and cards or just little personal notes. Do you guys feel like writing or giving actual cards is a lost art? Look what's tucked around. If you guys don't know me, I am a reader. I truly believe that readers are leaders. Hey, Meek, I read a lot. And so I have a collection of books, all different genres, everything. And in my new place, I don't have a bookshelf or library. And I know I can go buy one, but I don't want to just like buy something. But my niece, right, at her house, I stole this idea from her. In my great niece's room, she has a little baby. I have a 5-month-old great niece. But in her room, they created a bookshelf, but it's a what do you call it? It's not a standing bookshelf. It's on the wall, so it's like a mounted bookshelf. And what it does, you guys, it frees up space. So like your ordinary traditional style bookshelves is like can be pushed back against the wall. This one is like it's hanging on the walls, mounted. I love it. I'm definitely gonna borrow the idea from them so I can put me a bookshelf here in my apartment and it doesn't take up like space, because on the wall it doesn't take up like the physical space. So one of my books, y'all, I don't know if y'all ever read this before, Deepak Chopra. It's really good. I love some of his books about, spirituality and things like that. Amazing. However, now my dogs are coming up here. Well, DJ's laying down here on the floor. Y'all haven't posted DJ them a lot. I got my grandmother's obituary in here. Why? I mean, I don't even need this. Do I need to hang on to an obituary? Like, what is it reminding me for? I think I got like a Facebook memory that'll remind me. I don't know, but see, stuff like this. Do you guys just have like stuff? Look, I got cards. What in the world? I got a baby shower card. And again, y'all, let me tell you what I used to do. If I would see stuff on sale, I would buy all of it. And then give it out. And that can be anything. Like, this is so crazy. It is so hilarious. So I don't know if y'all do that, but I be doing stuff like that. And then I be having stuff. And so typically when I'm out speaking on different platforms, what I would do is, of course, I bring some swag of my own or some stuff I can give away, maybe to the host or the organizer. Or I also have merchandise where people can purchase from me, which is always amazing. Who sent me this Grinch card? Oh, that's so sweet. One of my friends sent me this Grinch card for Christmas. This probably was last year. Anyway, everybody knows I like the Grinch. If you don't know me, I love the Grinch. But that was sweet and cute. But I don't need to hang on to it. It's just sweet. But I don't need to hang on to it. Here we go. We're getting to stuff. Look at this old iPad. Y'all. And I don't even know how to get into it no more. And everybody's like, you should have ID, all this. I don't even know what to do. Like, I would use it actually if I knew how to get back into it. I don't even know. Like, maybe I'll take it to somebody, those people that be like, you break, I fix or something. That's a real company. I'm not trying to plug them. I'm just saying. I need to not waste a great product. Or at least, can I trade it in or something? What do you think? Like, should I trade it in or... I don't know. Hi, Olga. Thank you for joining the live. What we're talking about is declutter time. I'm going through a couple of bags that I have been procrastinating about going through. Look at this. Slay of the day. Y'all see, it's ridiculous. I have folders and I have planning stuff and I have all these things. This got my Clifton strengths in here, you guys. How many of you know about the Clifton strings? I may coach on that one day. Just because it is amazing. And if you don't know about the Clifton strength, from Gallup, I would strongly encourage you to go take their assessment online. Some you have to pay for, like if you want to get really detailed about your Clifton strengths, and then there's a free version. But to know your strengths, so I have a top 5. My number 1 is relator. Go figure. Number 2 is activator. Number 3 is connectedness. Number 4, developer. And number 5 is positivity. And then I'll just give you my top 10 real quick. My number 6 is input. 7, strategic. 8, belief. 9, responsibility. And 10 is futuristic. And you guys, when I tell you that assessment was so spot on for me, highlighting my strengths, because I operate naturally in all of those aspects. I'm going to keep this folder, though. I may give it away. Who knows? I got an engagement coming up. Well, I need a trash bag. Why don't I have a trash bag here? See, I need a trash bag. But I do have an engagement coming up where I will be speaking at like a retreat. And I will send out those details. So yeah, that'll be fun. Fun. I'm going to keep this because it does have the strings on there. But I have this retreat I'm going to be at. And it's a women's empowerment retreat. You guys know how I really strongly encourage going to a retreat to just reset, recalibrate, get supported. Y'all been drinking this vitamin C mixture. I'm trying to do it each morning, but I've been falling off. I'm not going to lie to you. But, it's the season. And Georgia weather is cray. This past week it was in the 70s. The week before that it was in the 20s and the 40s. And now it's raining. It's been raining for 2 days. And I'm like, why do we experience all these seasons like in one season? Like we experience everything. I don't really like this vitamin C. It tastes like medicine, but you know it's necessary. Okay, this is a binder with nothing. Is anything in here? Paper. So this probably is something for school because you guys, I'm old school. I am I'm taking my degree online at Georgia State, and when I tell y'all, I'm old school. All that digital learning, even though I'm on an online platform, I have to take notes and I have to write my notes down so I can retain. Did you guys know that? Look at this. What is this? Oh, this is a budget I did for somebody. Because y'all know that's part of my background. I do budget plan for people. But I haven't done budget planning in a long time because my most of where I was needed was in the mindfulness space. You know, that's what I have been coaching on now consistently for a little while. And in that mindfulness space, it's so needed right now. The DBT is so needed in this culture, in this climate. So that's where I have been lending most of my counsel to. But I do finance, financial literacy, financial budgeting and planning. Girl, look at this. This is my old Bible study notebook. And my mama would have a fit because you know why? We still have Bible study going on every night online each Thursday at 7:30. And I am so guilty. I have not taken notes in forever. And that is just bad. I have to confess, I have not taken notes on Bible study. And I'm laughing because I'm embarrassed. I'm humiliated because I know for my spiritual growth and faith development, spiritual development, I need to take notes just like I do for my online class in school. I need to be taking notes in Bible study. So, and I don't throw these away. Like y'all, my journals, whether it's Bible study, whether it's my coaching journals, whether it's my personal private journals, I keep them for years. So I got journals for years. I like a reader, how I am about reading books and learning through books and things like that. Journaling is a part of my life. I really encourage people to journal. Like, this is why people buy me these. Like, I will never have enough. If you ever want to get me something, get me a journal, a planner, or something like that. I will never grow tired of it, and it will be used. And I have some special ones that I haven't even taken out the pack yet because those are like, when I get married again or when I have a child or something, those are the moments that I will break out those very fancy journals. But please, if you ever want to get me something, get me a journal. It will get used and never go unnoticed. I love them. Y'all, this notebook is about, I don't even know. It's some spiritual stuff in here. It's some of everything in here. This is from 2017. Y'all hear me? This is how you know you got to declutter. What is in your house that you know you have been procrastinating, you've been putting off, that you know you need to go through it, get rid of the things you don't need, keep the things that you do need, and clear out some space, organize, declutter. 2018. Wow. Like, I don't think I need this one anymore because it's not like, this one's more notes than anything. So I don't need that one anymore, this one anymore. But crazy work. I'm not even a part of that anymore. 2017. Can you believe it? In these bags. And these are good bags. Handy dandy stress ball. And it also acts as a speaking piece. So sometimes when I do group coaching, we'll have the speaking piece and it's just a stress ball. Serves two purposes. One, whoever has the stress ball is the one speaking. And so everyone else is listening. And until the stress ball gets passed to the next person, that's when next person will speak. But it comes in handy for coaching, especially group coaching that I do. If you guys are interested, always follow me on social media platforms at Coach M Cotton. That's TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. I have my Facebook professional page at Renew, Repurpose, Restore Personal Development Coaching LLC. And you can follow me on that platform. Instagram, same thing, Coach M Cotton. I just started kind of like changing my little photo because the photo y'all see here is not the same photo that I have. And I need to change that. I just changed it on my YouTube and I changed it on my Facebook, I want to say. I need to change it on TikTok and Instagram because that picture's so old. And I ain't out here catfishing. I ain't trying to catfish or do none of that anyway, but I need to look like I am looking now. That picture is probably, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. Close to it. If not 10, about 7 to 8 years ago. And I have changed for the better, like fine wine. But anyway, stress ball serves two purposes. Speaking for group therapy sessions, group coaching sessions, or to relieve stress. They come in handy. So, hey, I got several of these, y'all. I know I'm probably going to find 2 or 3 more going through these bags that I got. So I keep these. So this is not going in the trash. And I'm glad I found that one because that one's of the world. I like that one. It's like a little map on it. What's this? Sanitizer. Y'all, does hand sanitizer expire? Let me see. This say 2009 or we're not going to keep that. I mean, it probably will still work, but I don't know. Another notebook. Let's see what this one has in it. What date is this? This is, 2017, 2016. Wow. Now this one does have some stuff in here. You know what I may need to do? Because just like that other one, I did see some stuff. I may keep this because I need to go through it. Good news about this notebook is that they're perforated. And what I need, I can tear out. So I'm going to keep that one. And the other one, I said, I'm going to throw away some of the notes. I need to really look through it. And yes, I know, y'all, I'm not hoarding. I'm not just saving things. But you know how you think about something? You're like, wait. Because you guys, all the information that I receive, I feel like is valuable, especially if it's coming from faith-based or it's coming from a career standpoint, something that I did in my early coaching days, early business days. Y'all see DJ? Say, hey, DJ. DJ wants to come on live. I don't know. Snow White is laying on the floor. You guys know I have 2 dogs. I have DJ, who is 3 years old. He's a Belgian Malinois mixed with German Shepherd. And he's a big boy. He's my big baby. He's literally a big baby. But everybody loves DJ because he's the life of the party. DJ wants to play and have fun. And then I have Snow White. Who wants her belly rub, y'all? Don't judge her. Snow is laying down. And she's a Great Pyrenees who came to me. So I adopted DJ from the local shelter here in DeKalb County, which I promote. I know we all love purebreds, and I'm not knocking it, but there's so many dogs in the shelters that need great homes, great training, mental health, physical health. So I will adopt before I go purchase a purebred. And I really got blessed because DJ, even though he's a mixed breed of Malinois and Shepherd, the likelihood of me going into a shelter and him rescuing me and me rescuing him was just crazy work. Funny story about DJ. I did not go to the shelter to adopt. I went to look because I had recently lost my pit bull mix that I also got from a Humane Society here in Atlanta of 15 years. I lost him. And oh my goodness, It was devastating to me. I had him for 15 years. I was blessed for him to be in my family and serve as a emotional support. And I lost him in 2023 due to oral melanoma cancer. It was devastating. So trust me, I understand dog parents, pet parents. When you lose a pet, it's just really hard to come back from. But then March of 2024, I was with a friend. I was like, let's go just look. I'm just going to go look. I'm not going to buy. I'm going to look. Set up. It was a trap. I went. I played and I tried to bond with pit bulls because I went for another pit bull because I love pit bull mixes or pit bulls, purebred. So I went for a pit bull. So I was not bonding. Those pit bulls this particular day was like, no. Right? They were like, girl, we don't want to play with you. You're not my it girl. And so I was like, okay, I don't want to force it. Well, then my friend was like, oh, let's look at this shepherd. And I was like, a shepherd? What am I going to do with a shepherd? Nothing. I can't do anything with a shepherd. Like, y'all, oh my goodness. Yearbook, alma mater, Southwest High School, Patriots. Get it. How you doing? Who just came in? User. It's a lot of numbers, but hi, user. How you doing? Wow. Again, deep down in the bag. Of course I'm not throwing this away. Y'all, do y'all want to see me? Where am I? Lord help me, Jesus. Y'all, I'm about to get very intimate with you guys to show y'all this picture. Let me see where I'm at. I was class of 2000, y'all. Ooh. Where am I? Oh my goodness, you guys. Sorry to my other high school people. Look, y'all, this is me right here. Oh my goodness. Somebody stop me. Class of 2000. Help me, Holy Ghost. Y'all were cheerleader too, so I cheerleaded through. My best friend Sheikah, she's in here too. And she was graduating class of 99. Y'all, this is hilarious. Y'all, look what else is stuck down in here. I used to teach pre-K for Child Care Network. And this is the picture. I'm going to flash it real quick because there's somebody's children up there I don't want to be. Even though they're super old, but still. And I got an employee of the month while I was working there. You guys, I have a great work ethic if you don't already know. Not to brag, but just to really promote having a great work ethic. Like, it means a lot and it carries you a long way when you are a good employee and you love what you do and you do it with a sincere heart and you're authentic. I was looking for my cheerleading pictures. They're somewhere in here. Anyway, but yearbook, can't throw that away. But back to DJ. So my friend was like, hey, let's what about the shepherd? And I was like, shepherd? What am I do with a German shepherd? I have a 1-bedroom apartment. He's bigger than an apartment. He was like, let's try. So I did. He's on the notebook. Here you go. Legal pads, y'all. I keep these everywhere. The big ones, the small ones. So anyway, the caregiver brought DJ out. And when I say he was even bigger out of that kennel thing they had him in. And I was like, oh my gosh. Child, like, this ain't the dog for me. But you guys, what really got me, and I've been hearing this about shepherds because I'm a part of some Malinois shepherd mix groups on Facebook. Just to connect with other people with this breed. He was very, like, attentive and friendly and fun. He came up to me, and although he was almost my height sitting down, I was like, okay. So I bonded with him. I played with him, and what do you know? God said yes, or maybe God didn't say yes, but DJ came home with me that day. His story, from what the attendants at the shelter knew, he had been brought back 3 times because people said he was too big and had some destructive behavior. And I was like, what? No, really? Yes, he is big. That part I agree with. But I was kind of like, didn't you know he was big before you adopted him? Because his size didn't change. Anyway, not to judge those people. But he was a free adoption. And I was like, oh my goodness. He's a free adoption. And they gave me a lot of things. got him home, and I was like, oh, he is so big in my little apartment. Long story short, he's been with me for nearly 3 years. I love him. Yes. Have we gone through the destructive stages? Absolutely not. Absolutely so. When I'm not home, my boy gets either crated or I'm looking to buy the bedroom door gate, because he is so big, but he has a really big crate. So I know y'all probably gonna judge me like, don't crate him. He can't be crated for a long time. You're right. However, you don't know my story with DJ. DJ has chewed through Google cameras that was $200. He has chewed through my AirPods that I still haven't replaced. He has destroyed my bedroom. I'm talking about furniture, the mattress, the bed. I've had to replace so much here. So unless you know, please don't come over here judging me. And that is with love, because you do not know about this man a lot. But I love him, and he's still here with me. And then a year later, oh, I got all these cards. What is this? Certificate of participation. Yo, let me pause this dog story. 1993 for a spelling bee. Are you kidding me? Y'all, that is hilarious. Look at this Georgia high school writing. Y'all, why do I need this? Why do I need this? I passed my writing test. Is this the SAT? I don't even know what it is. Y'all, why am I hanging on to a spelling bee participation from 1993? Who does this? Michelle. I'm going to keep it too. I sure am. Because you know what? When I have children, they be like, we got technology, da, 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 da. I'm like, let me tell y'all what I was doing in 1993. I was in spelling bees. And although that's not like an award, like a participation is not the same as. I don't even remember if I won anything or not. But I participated, hello, and I got the certificate to prove it. That is hilarious. Happy graduation, Michelle. This is your 12th graduation. I don't even know. That's trash. I don't need that. Look at these cards. Also, you guys, a year later after I adopted DJ, for like a week I kept seeing this white dog. And let me be honest. Me and my brother, my younger brother Jonathan, y'all have heard me talk about him sometimes or whatever. Well, he was staying with me, right? And so we went outside to walk DJ, and we saw this huge white animal. Literally thought it was a white wolf. And I was like, why would there be a white wolf in the woods? But this dog was massive. Okay? I'm not kidding. Confirmed by me, Jonathan, and another neighbor who was also outside. Massive. That was the first night that we saw this animal. Even DJ was like, something about this ain't right. He was ready to go back in the house. And my brother was like, go back in the house, because the dog had paused when it was running across the street to go back in the woods. And I was like, oh my God, that's a wolf. It's a white wolf. How on earth do we get a white wolf here in Georgia? What is happening? Is it my spirit animal? I don't know. I was freaking out. Anyway, the next day I went to work and I asked my brother, I'm like, have you seen that thing again? He was like, no, I'm not sure. Well, I came home from work and I saw, look at her. She know I'm talking about her. Y'all still believe she can shift change. Snow you up. Anyway, I know y'all probably think I'm crazy for saying that, but this dog was a wolf. Short version, it was Snow White. My great Pyrenees that found me, and I rescued her, but she has been rescuing me. Y'all, she's so funny. People get mad at her because she's older. We don't know how old she is. Even the vet at the shelter could not really tell, because they were saying she was like 3 years old. I'm like, no, I've had this dog for a month, and this dog is not 3 years old. She's a very seasoned woman with experience, and she be in her mood. She's older, so we don't know how old she is. Anyway, honey, Snow White came. I fostered her for nearly 3 months. before I adopted. And then I adopted her because, again, she was old. I did not want to give her back to the shelter because the shelter was too full, and they are a no youth shelter. However, because they were over capacity of animals, they said in the event that the dogs are not being adopted, they will have to youth. And I was like, not on my watch. So she ended up coming home with me. I fostered her for 3 months. And then I finally adopted her because she had been here for so long with us. But I grown to love her. And she's my everything too, along with DJ. It took some time. She and DJ was like, not with it. Okay, y'all, I cleared one bag. Yay! Look at this one bag cleared. Yay. I don't know how to do these bags. I may be giving these bags away because these bags still look new. You're hitting me because you need to go to the bathroom, but you're going to have to wait, homegirl. You're going to go in a minute. You ain't in no tight because I just took you guys out not even an hour ago. So, yeah, she's pawing me because she wants to go out. When I took her and DJ out and it's raining, she just wanted to sniff around. Now she's looking at me like, I got to go potty. Yeah, so these are my babies. We'll go potty. Lay down. I'll take you out in the rain. Don't beat me up. But anyway, so I'm so excited, you guys. You see what you can do when you're talking and you got great company like all of you. You can get stuff done. One bag down, one more to go for today. Like I said, we're not going to overwhelm ourselves. I have several more bags I need to go through and a whole closet that I need to go through. But we're making progress. So if you're like me, jump on this live with me, join me, and you go get that stuff you've been procrastinating about organizing and decluttering, and let's get to it together. Stop growling at me. She's growling at me because she wants to do what she wants to do when she wants to do it. That's not how this works, boss. Bag number 2. All right, we're getting to it, you guys. I'm excited. I'm excited when I can make progress. I know people may think that this is crap. This is perfume. Y'all, this is a whole perfume set. Untouched. I think this one has leaked out. Y'all, it ain't even no telling how long I had this. Whole thing. Look at this. This one don't leaked out because I can smell it. And you can see the stains. Y'all, this is the thing right here with stuff like this. This is stuff that I would normally give out. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to... Ooh, that smells good. Why haven't I even used this? That's crazy work. Oh, this one's going in the trash. It's leaked out. Why haven't I used this? That's so crazy. Well, we're not throwing that away. The one that did leak out, we are getting rid of that. That is hilarious, you guys. Just stuff. That's going in the trash. I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. Ooh. I need to sneeze. Smelling that perfume. Y'all, my nose is so sensitive and my hearing is so keen. Like, oh, this is some more cards. What? I don't need to hang on to these cards. For the high school graduate, I don't need to hang on to these cards. Oh, my Aunt Hattie gave me this. She passed away, y'all, some years ago. That was my grandmother's best friend, but it was also my grandmother's aunt, which is crazy, right? So she's like my great-great Aunt Hattie, but she passed away a while. And now her daughter, Virginia, has passed away, which is my cousin. My mom's really good friend, too, but my mom's cousin. When did she pass? 2 years ago or a year ago? Maybe 2, going on 2 years. Yeah. Anywho, I don't need that. Aunt Hattie, I know you love me. Let's see. You achieve your goal. Oh, so these are all graduation cards. Okay. I'm about to graduate from college, honey. Again, I've already got 1 degree, and I'm back in it for psychology. But I don't need these cards, which is really nice. But this is high school graduation. Like, bruh. That's what my niece be saying. Bruh. She be saying just like, this one my daddy. I might keep this one. 2000. Michelle, words cannot express how proud I am of you In spite of all the personal pain and disappointments, you have prevailed and succeeded. I know that your future is bright and challenging. With God, you can do all things. I pray for you daily, and no matter what happens, remember, I love you. Lovingly, Dad. P.S. We love you too. Dee Dee, Jeremiah, Jonathan, and Ronika. Josiah wasn't born yet. He sure was not born. And all the faith I have always had in you. Congratulations on a terrific achievement. Love always that. And let me tell you a funny joke about this card. It's probably from my dad. But my stepmom, my bonus mom, who I love to life, we are still like besties and we do a lot together. Dee Dee, she probably the one who bought this and signed my dad's name. Now, granted, my dad does love me. I mean, my dad have a great relationship today. I see my dad often. I spend Christmas with my dad. So my dad is my rider. However, when it comes to stuff like this, my dad ain't bought this car. My dad ain't went out and bought this car. This was all Dee Dee. It's funny though, but I am keeping this card. I know the other ones didn't make the cut, but I am keeping this one. Let me see. For someone special on her graduation. Oh, that's nice. That came from my mama's best friend, Miss Joanne. She's like an aunt to me. Y'all can't keep all this stuff, though. This is the whole point. I know some of the memorabilia can be hard to let go because it has sentimental value to it. It's connected. But we got to declutter. We don't need it. This was high school graduation. I graduated from college. I'm going to graduate again with this degree that I'm in school for right now. We can let these cards go, people. It doesn't mean that you don't love the person who gave it to you. It just means that we don't need it anymore. And try to, if they're still with us, just try to build a different relationship with them where you can call them on the phone and say those words often. That was my cousin. So yeah, let's just do things. But yeah, this is all high school graduation. And I mean, I guess I could keep it in the yearbook. I'm not doing that. I was about to say, because see, look, that's defeating the purpose. I can't. Hey, Guadalupe. I can't, that would defeat the purpose. But these are some really good cards. I will admit. But ain't no point in holding on to them. For what? For what? When God called me home, I can't take none of this with me. And I'm not saying, Lord, call me home. Lord, not right now. Not till I'm ready and you ready. But it's just funny. You're graduating from high school, Michelle, and you know what that means. Let's see. What does that mean? You'll cry over leaving a place you couldn't wait to get out of. To Miss Michelle Cotton from your cousin Sidra. Oh my God, me and my cousin Sidra. Sid, look, we are still pretty close. We're still good friends. She's the daughter of my great cousins Sydney and Peggy. But Sidra is a flight attendant. I used to be a flight attendant, and now she's doing great. And I'm not gonna put business like that, but she's doing phenomenal. She just moved to Philly, so she's not in Georgia no more. But she was in Georgia for a while. But we reconnected. Sid, this is so beautiful, and she's a creative. She's very creative. So this is like, oh, look at the back. It says, "Not from Hallmark, from my heart." Okay, I'm keeping this one, Sid. Can't throw this one away. I will put this one in the yearbook. This one says, "I wish I could call all the stars out to shine just for you." Oh, she did another one. Congratulations on your graduation, Michelle. To Michelle. I gotta show her these. Sid. Oh, Sidra. Like I said, we literally are still in contact. She's one of my favorite cousins. Along with her brother Damien and her sister Ashley. So, y'all, that is just amazing. Sidra, if you see my live, because she's probably in the air right now flying. Or if not, I'm going to take a picture of these, Sid, and I'm going to post them to your Facebook page or your Instagram. And she paints you guys. Okay, I'm not going to talk about shit all day, but this is meaningful. Okay, so those are not going in the trash. Call me whoever you want to call me. Call me a hoarder. I'm keeping that. And that's not like a store-bought. Help me buy some real clothes. Okay, this is from a friend of mine. I think somebody gave me money because it's a money card. Praise Lord for that. If somebody want to come give me some more money, I ain't mad at it. Hi, hold on. Tima, y'all, I'm gonna mess it up. Hi, starts with a T. Tima 9. I'm going to mess it up, and I don't want to do that to you. You deserve way better than for me to screw your name up. But hi, and welcome to my live. What we are really talking about here as I'm going through bags is decluttering. Yes, oh, this is from Virginia. That's who I said, y'all, my Aunt Hattie, her daughter just passed. She passed too last year before last. So, yeah, horrible. But yeah. Anyway, we are talking about decluttering. So what I'm doing, today's a very chill Saturday for me. I didn't have anything to do, not like that. So I wanted to use my time wisely because there are some things in my closet that I've been putting off for years. Like these bags. I have these bags, these tote bags, computer bags with stuff. And I'm like, I need to clear these bags out. What I don't need, I need to get rid of, throw away, da. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going through these bags. I'm only starting with 2 simply because I don't want to overwhelm myself because y'all, I have a lot of stuff. And no, I'm not a hoarder, but I will let things pile up saying, oh, I need that for the business, or this could be used for this, or I'm going to need that later. And then it piles up and I just have it sitting there. I don't forgot about it. And I really want to be on my organized mind, because that's a part of mindfulness. You guys know that's what I coach on with DBT. Mindfulness practice, coping with stress, managing your emotions. That's what DBT is about. Building and strengthening your interpersonal relationships. This is what I coach on. It starts with the mind. Mindfulness practice starts in the mind. That means your space. If your space is decluttered, that could be your bedroom, your office, your relationships, whatever. If that's cluttered and disorganized, so is the mind. We want to clear space in the mind, right? So by doing something physical like today, going through these bags of years and years of stuff that I have just been collecting, I'm so excited to be doing that because I've got 1 bag down. I'm working on bag 2. And then I have a whole closet as well that I need to get to. And I'm going to get to it. But I need to start. And so today, I started this live and brought you guys in with me. And I'm encouraging you. Do it. Do this with me. Go grab that bag you've been sitting to the side forever. Go grab, whatever it is, that closet space, or old work tote that you don't even use anymore. And let's do it together. The more people you have doing it, the faster it goes by. Like, I'm on bag number 2. And you can just, what's the word I'm looking for? Space your time out. You don't have to address the whole closet today. I'm not. But I can address these 2 bags. And I'm on bag number 2. I feel like there's something in my eye. Did I see something? Okay, I don't know. I'm on bag number 2. And I feel so accomplished because bag number 1 is down. I'm throwing away things I don't need anymore. The things I do need, I'm putting them to the side so I can organize that too. It's not going to just go back in the closet to collect more dust and space. No, if I can use it, I'm going to use it. If not, I'm not. I'm getting rid of it, whether I donate it, whether I toss it, if it's something that I can't use. But I'm not going to sit here. I'm just shaking up this juice and I think got stuff falling everywhere. Why is this lid not closed? Vitamin C, immune support. Hey, it doesn't taste great. It's an orange flavor. It's not great, but I need it. With this season and this weather in Georgia, y'all, I got sick right after Thanksgiving. I was sick for a month. Lost my voice and everything. Anyway, like I was saying, go grab your junk stuff. Whether it's a junk drawer. Let's begin to declutter and organize. Let's toss it if we don't need it. Let's clear the physical spaces so we can clear the mental spaces. Because I'm a firm believer in what your house and your space look like. That's what your mind look like. And how many know right now, again, with school starting on Monday, and I have a heavy course load, I need to have the clearest mind ever. Right? So join me. I'm finding stuff. I found my high school yearbook. Deep down these bags. Here goes something else. Let's see. Y'all, this is some hotel traveling. I got shampoo and conditioner. What I'm going to do with this? What I'm gonna do with this? Nothing. It's going to Goodwill. Somebody will use it. I can't do nothing with it, but somebody will. Whew. Look at this. Face mask. Spa treatment mask. What am I gonna, what? Michelle, Cotton, what? What am I gonna, donate it? Donate it. I'm not even, so now I need a donation pile. I got my trash pile, got my keep pile, now I got my donation pile going. Y'all look at this. What in the world? Conditioner. Why? Hotels. That's how much I travel. You guys may not know this. Ecuador last year made 49 countries for me and counting that I traveled to. Look at this. This looks nice. Now, guess what? I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. This is lotion, scented glow, hand cream. Oh, these are all hand creams. Nice. Giveaways when I do my speaking engagements. This is all packaged really cute too. Just like those perfumes that I found. See? Some stuff I will keep because at my speaking engagements, again, I will have some swag that I give away. And I don't give away no crap, y'all. I want to let you know. It be top tier stuff. And I have merchandise that people can buy, whether it's related to the brand or related on some coaching tips, some books and things. So it's amazing. Okay, now this is vision board stuff. So this was my vision board bag. Y'all, it's magazines in here. Now for this bag, see, I'm out of the vision board where oh my God, see, this is how you know you need to go through this. A pencil sharpener in here and all the shaving just dumped out. Bag is clear, number 2. Okay, that was real unprofessional. I got so excited. Bag number 2 is clear, but now we got to go through these magazines. I'm not going to use these magazines. Hello, color pencils though. Bam, bam, bam. You know what? See, this is when I start thinking. Do I throw these magazines away though? Because even though I'm not doing the vision boards like that anymore, I'm doing more digital vision boards. No, it's going. I don't need these magazines. I'm done with that. I don't need it. Trash it, girl. But look at this. Oh, 2023. Let's see. This was 2023. Okay, let's see. Oh no, this ain't 2017. This was at a retreat. This is 2017. So let's see. Looking forward. See. Opportunity. Let's see. Let's put in front of you guys. Looking forward. See. My plans for living, being, and staying well. This was from 2017. This is from the BBO retreat that my stepmom Didi, who I was telling y'all, was doing this retreat like annually. Nothing is everything. Walking has never been so comfortable. Okay. Natural is beautiful because y'all know I really believe that. Natural girly over here. Stay calm. I've been preaching mindfulness for a long time. From worry to warrior. Loving it. Emotional rescue. Y'all know that's the brand. Let me tell y'all something about calling, right? We're going to take a break. Calling is something that you have been doing your whole life naturally. When God calls you to do something, you guys know I'm Christian, faith-based. That's my faith. When God calls you to do something, you've been doing this your whole life, whether you got paid for it, whether you didn't even realize you was doing it. Somebody had to tell you it's your gift, it's your ministry. And I can truly say, y'all, since I can remember, since I was able to talk, I've been coaching and counseling and ministering to serve people through coaching. And as I look back at this 2017 vision board that I created at a retreat, everything is in alignment with what I coach on. Being calm, being emotionally free, refreshed, therapy, which is my business, renew, repurpose, restore, personal development coaching. It is a trip. Family. Everyone knows how I feel about my family and strengthening the family. How do you sleep? Getting rest is important. Never lose faith. Not at all. You want to finish. Look, that's at the bottom. Finish. His will and his way. Live your best life. Y'all, I'm not keeping this, but come through. Come through. That was a great reminder of vision planning, vision board, goal casting, and goal setting. You know what? I am going to keep it. I just lied. Forgive me for that lie I just told. I wasn't going to keep it, but I'm going to keep it because this reminded me of the journey. You gotta go through the process, people. You got to. Okay, I got some scissors in here. We ain't throwing those away. But these magazines, I am. Okay, I'm not hanging on to these magazines. Because I am keeping this. Check it out, y'all. I got several of these, like at least 6, 7. And it's so funny, my nieces, I have twin nieces, they're 10 years old. Every time they see me break out a coloring book, oh, now they need the color. Can we color? So then they want to get my color pencils, they want to rip a page out. At this point, I'm just like, sure, because I love them so much. And it's something we can do together. So these inspirational coloring books, and, I got my color pencils, I got, I probably got 100 packs of these in my tote, and at least 10 of these inspirational coloring books. It's something for downtime too, but it's still purposeful to me. In the spirit of mindfulness, find you something to disconnect, how you can unplug, and this is very therapeutic. Very therapeutic. I learned that from my bonus mom, Sudie. Because she's a coach too, if you guys didn't know. She's been doing it for a long time. Look, I got a lot of these open magazines, these old magazines, but I don't need that. That is going through to the can. Unless somebody wanted, if you wanted to say something, because they finna go to the can. Y'all, we are done with that bag. Can you believe it? Look at us. Can you believe it? Y'all, I'm excited. We did that. We did, guys. I'm serious. We did that. I hope that you all took this time together with me to go through some things, to declutter your space, to get organized. I hope as I was decluttering, you all went and grabbed a bag or cleared a desk or cleared out a drawer, something that you've been hanging on to forever and just went through it, or, something that you've been putting off that you like, you know what, I don't have time. And then when you have time, you forget about it. So I pray that you, they didn't even sign this card. I pray that you took this time with me today to declutter. Remember that when you declutter and you organize your spaces physically, it also organizes the mind, the brain, where you can think clearly, you can have clarity, you can have calmness and peace. I am a personal development coach, Coach M. Cotton. I do I coach individuals to use mindfulness practice to learn how to manage your emotions, cope with stress, strengthen your interpersonal relationships, all through mindfulness and DBT practice. It is great. I have sessions available. You can DM me for coaching sessions, and I can do a discovery call with you, do all those things. Just see how we can support you. I also have a LLC, Renew, Repurpose, Restore, personal development Development Coaching, LLC. And you can reach me on that email account at renewrepurposerestore@gmail.com. Again, DM me on all social platforms, whether it's TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram at Coach M Cotton, where if you need some support, let's see how we can collaborate together to get you to your next. I enjoy doing this. It's easy. I love it. It's a passion. It's a ministry, and it is a calling. So feel free. Jump on, subscribe, follow, like, share, comment, do all the things. Let's talk about it. You're not alone out here. I'm a huge advocate for mental and behavioral health. And I will say, check on your strong friends. Check in on yourself. Self-care is not selfish, right? Make sure you have a good group around you, a good group of friends. Community is life, right? We don't have to walk this alone. You don't have to be by yourself to do things. There is community. There's people out here who want to help you. Authentically, sincerely, genuinely, there are people who want to help. There are programs. There are organizations out. If you're going through any type of crisis situation, if you see yourself headed toward a crisis situation, don't wait. Don't wait. Go out and reach out to someone. Get some help. Find you a trusted somebody, friend, parent, stranger. Find you someone to help you. You do not have to go through alone. And I always say, don't just go through, grow through. Everything's a lesson. I pray for all of you. Thank you for spending this time with me on this live. For all those who joined, who I did have a chance to say hello to, who I didn't say hi to, charged to my head, not my heart. I was knee deep in these bags. We got 2 bags decluttered. Got rid of some stuff. Kept some things to repurpose and reuse. Super excited. Ooh, talking. So, go find whatever it is you need to declutter. Procrastinate on procrastination. And let's get it done. I will be posting my next speaking engagement. If you guys would like to join or participate in some way, I'll post that on my social media platforms so you can see. And maybe if it's something that you're interested in, come out. Come out. Until then, y'all have a great, great Saturday. Coach M Cotton, thank you. Bye, you guys. 2 bags down. We did 2 bags. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Okay. See you later.